Hello. Here we are again. I think an ought to. Right. Without any ado, bring these crowd in because, they're like moaning, whining, giggling, everything else. Right. So we've got the wonderful Josephine,
Hello, my name's Terry.
hugely talented William,
Hello, everyone.
and Brian's in. Brian's
Just
in.
Brian.
Brian's in.
Hello,
Brian's
my
not going to be
name's
staying,
Terry.
mate. I don't want him here too long. He's got to
I've got
go
vi-
because his
I've got
Chinese is on
visitors.
order. He's got
I've got
visitors and
visitors.
Chinese on order, but he thought
The
he'd come
Chinese
in
is in order,
just
so
to
when it's
say hello.
delivered, I'm disappearing.
So he's going to have his Chinese.
I,
Priorities.
I
So-
thought I'd come in and give Terry a bit of abuse first.
Yeah, which is acceptable.
Except
So there we are. What am I going to do tonight? Well, I've got a piece of ash.
you go put us in the background first. That's what you're going to do.
Yeah, 10-inch
Yeah.
ash.
Get rid of
Just have
us.
a piece of 10-inch ash,
I'll
which
keep
is
you there, Terry.
on the lathe at the moment. It is 40 years old, easy. So it's going to be hard to
Ooh,
turn, I
It's
reckon.
as old as William.
It's older than William. It's
Yeah,
probably
I
45.
wish.
It's about 40 years old because I got this gift to me.
Plus
I have
10, Brian. Plus 10.
8 planks given to me, 2 inches by whatever. It's very wobbly because it's bent.
Very wobbly.
Yes, and I've had it a long, long time. Like I said, and it was given to me in lots. I had about 10 planks, and I've got 2 pieces left. This is one of them.
Oh,
So I thought I'd just turn it tonight and
Good
see what happens. Put a tenon on it. It's between centers at the moment, and then spin it round. After, well, maybe I'll put something on this side as well. Maybe I'll just turn a platter. Or something. So that's what we're doing.
a shallow
See what happens,
bone platter.
And if it works, it works. It's hot in here. It's too hot to do this. I nearly didn't put it live on. That's probably why you saw.
Do a simple platter.
It was on very late this evening. My link. Bing. So there we are. Okay. Joe will tell us who's in.
You've got 48 people watching, so it's
And
going to take
we're
Joe at least
away.
10 minutes to tell us who they are.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Not everybody's showing themselves.
I'll make sure I take longer than 10 minutes to turn this in.
Okay. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. So in the chat we have Wurzel, Alex the Wood Butcher, Paul Finley, Woodturner at Home. We have Grandma Rooftube. We have Wayne the Woodturner, Norman Greenwell, Michael McEwen, Colin Izzard, Clint at Wood Dancers, Des Barnwell.
Hello, Des. Everybody say hello, Des.
Hello, Des.
Mike
Des is in.
Evans, Terry Bartlett, Andy the Valley Woodturner, Todd at Glen Cove Woodworks, Stephen Miller, Roger Kent,
This is hard.
Lola. We've got Andy, the Wivey Woodshed,
You hear my
Malcolm
dog barking in the
Douglas,
background.
James Crawford. You ought to forget Glyn,
Oh no, Glenn's in.
Doug Bennett, Taylor's Murfield. Hi, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Wow.
Joe Garofalo.
Joe Garofalo.
Charlie at CET Woodturning. Ed
I
Gilliver.
do believe this is blunt already.
Already.
Yep.
Robert Dolman.
Tell Terry to let me back in. Says William.
Terry, can you let Brian back in, please?
No, I'll let William back in. What's William doing out there? Well, what are you doing out there, William?
My last internet is coming and going with thunder and lightning
okay.
here all day.
Okay, it might be me in the end then. Pete Twisty Trees.
Hello, Pete.
Hello, Pete.
Say hello to Susie for us.
And Mark, he's up. Mark's to see them.
I'll thank you for my chocolate in advance. Say hello to Mark as well if he's there.
Benjamin is on the line, is Mark. Barry Chitty. And I've got down to the bottom, and you've got 48 people watching. Although I suspect I've not read 48 names out, but
Thank you very
Nice,
much.
eh?
Welcome along, everybody.
Coming in.
Well,
What
good
can
evening,
we
people. And as I said earlier, I've got my Chinese coming, and I've got visitors in the house, so I'm only here for a few minutes. But I just wanted to say hello and welcome everybody.
Well, I'm just going to try and get a tenant on this, and because this blunt now, that's why I'm using this side of the gouge. The other side's blunt.
It won't take long to blunt the tool, that's for sure.
No,
It certainly
so
won't.
dry.
This will
Professor
be
Jim.
my.
Rob the Prof has just joined us. Good evening, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
As has Benjamin. It's just said, did someone
Ben.
say Chinese takeaway? Yes, Ben, I'm having Chinese takeaway.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
having-
off, man. He's
I'm having Thai
succumbed.
green curry. I'll just tell you now, I'm having Thai green curry, and I'm having chicken chow mein with spring rolls and chicken and cheese rolls
Oh, good on
with
you.
Wow.
boiled rice and noodles. How about that? Yum yum.
Wow, what a name. What a
Nice.
mouthful.
Very nice.
Mark says, I'm here, so is Pete. He sat on my sofa drinking my Doomba.
You
Oh,
Indeed.
worried of me, you lot.
that's funny.
So
I've got
worrying.
Doombar. That's funny. I've got a blue can in my hand that it says Doombar on it too. Oh, that's funny.
We've got EMGI Woodworks in. Good evening, Leo.
Hi,
Uh,
Ole.
Oh,
Terry,
that camera stopped working. Oh well, never
try,
mind.
try a different camera, Terry.
Yeah, so I'll go back to the headstock one. I just put it onto the camera to sharpen my gouge, but obviously
No, not working.
the camera's not working. There we are.
Evening, Fred
Hey, Fred.
and Leo
So I have to sharpen it without you knowing. That's it.
and Andy, the Valley Woodturner. I didn't see Andy sneaking in, but did you?
He was in, yeah.
mention Andy?
Andy was
Hello.
in. Hey, Andy.
That's okay.
So was Fred.
That'll
Have
do
you
for that.
recovered?
Sharpened.
Have you recovered? Have the Bundy Rose recovered after having Susie there?
Wouldn't think so. I mean, let's check that out. Size wise.
Rob the Prof says, surely that's a Thai takeaway, not Chinese, but it comes from my local Chinese. I suppose it could be.
Bundy Rose in. Good evening,
Let's
Lucy.
say it's an Oriental Chinese behind.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Lucy.
Evening, Lucy.
Looby-loo. How are you?
Ben's saying he's only got local Chinese takeaway, and the last 2 times it's been very poor, so he's given up on them. That's what happens, isn't it? You get a couple of bad ones, you think, no, I'm not getting any more.
I have got wonderful Chinese, haven't I, Joe?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
In fact, your eateries
can
all
vouch for
around
that.
near you are lovely.
I can vouch for that, Brian.
You can indeed, Terry. So you can. It's lovely.
That pub wasn't bad, mind.
Yeah. The
Did you go
Macarat
to the
Inn.
same pub as we did?
I don't know.
No, you went. Where did
I
you?
don't know what
yeah,
pub
the
you went
Macarat
into,
Inn,
Joe.
Yep.
Oh, it was
did?
lovely.
Joe
I
went to
actually
the,
don't know.
the Macarat Inn, it was called.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. I know it's something like that.
Very
No, you
nice
didn't,
food.
Terry. Don't lie to me. Nice bar with a fireplace, and then
It
the
was very
terrace
nice,
we
I
built
must
on the
admit.
side, if you remember.
And the staff
It was
were really
lovely.
nice as well.
Well,
Yeah.
Terry didn't think so because the barman couldn't understand Terry.
Well, it's in that. He's Irish. Not good to
Oh.
me. I said what I wanted, and then not for me, for Ruth, whatever she wanted. And I said
It was gin.
Gin and lemonade, and he come back with a gin and
Gin
tonic.
and tonic.
I said gin and lemonade without
With
ice, and he come back with a gin and tonic with ice. So he said,
exactly right.
"You never said that." So I looked at these 2 Irish people next to him sitting on the bar. I said, "Did I say that?" And they said, "Yes, you did.
Yes.
To be sure." So you did. So you did.
To be sure.
So you did.
You did. You did. So you did.
To be sure you did. And Mandy said, "No, he didn't." And then they started arguing with him. But I thought it was rather good.
Oh,
I'm coming to get mine now.
You go
Well,
and
there
get
we
fed,
are.
big lad.
My food has just arrived, yes. So
Oh,
I'm
is
going
it?
to go and get my. I'm
Well,
going to
right.
get my Chinese in it. And if I eat it in about 5 minutes, which is likely, I'll come back and join you.
Yeah,
Alright.
oh,
Don't lock me out.
put it in the chat if you're back, and then
Just
one of
mute
them
my
can tell me.
I'll just mute my microphone here now, and I'll join you if I get time.
All right,
Okay,
yeah,
mate?
that's right.
Yeah, we don't want to be listening to you chewing.
Yeah, that's true. Right, I'll talk to you all in a minute. Bye.
All
Bye,
right.
mate.
And
Yeah,
see
take
you
care,
All
pal.
right, see you later, mate. Enjoy.
Roy's
Roy's the boy
has
is in.
joined us.
All right, Roy.
Yeah. Good evening, Roy.
How you doing, Roy?
You've been wheeling and dealing again today.
No doubt he has.
Yeah, probably. It's amazing what you can do over a pint.
Right, what have I got left with there? Because I've got to watch this because it's so bent.
Yeah, there's a good wobble on it.
Well, yeah, you can see actually if I go overhead that. Here's the thickness there. And it gets a lot thicker because of the bend. It goes back thin again.
Yeah.
So you want to come to about there, I would think. Yeah.
Mm.
So I've got to be able to take the
You need
the
to be able to
rubbish
show
out
up the base of
plus
it. Yeah.
plus it gets a bit deeper in the middle. Okay, so we'll just plod on because it's like I say, so
Sounds like a
hard.
plan.
It's so hard. I'll just plod on for a minute. Think of what shape I want. Maybe a bit more speed out of it. So that what are we going now? 700 revs. You can get up a bit.
What's it
Get
cutting
her
like?
get her up to
it
9 anyway.
It's only on 9 now. It won't go any higher. It's
Oh,
hard. Hard,
9 is
Joe.
perfect.
Fair enough. Raymond Wise is in. Good evening, Raymond.
Hi, Raymond.
Okay. Roy said he's good, but no dealing, even though he was at the pub. And he's got some machines to repair for me. Okay.
Good stuff. Mark Turnigan Crafts is in. Good evening, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Welcome along. Terry's turning a piece of ash.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do a platter, wide face platter, don't I? Yeah.
Shallow bowl platter.
Shallow bow platter, whatever. Something.
The plan will come.
The plan will come. Basically, I'm just playing around with a bit of timber. If this is a good cut, I might be my finishing cut. Because
There you go.
it's blunting so quickly. I'm not happy.
Oh dear.
The wood is so dry.
Right. It's getting a bit closer with that.
It's coming up good.
It's coming up nice, isn't it? And there's no tear, absolutely none, because I did a nice little cut coming across there.
Good stuff. Wood is actually in pretty good condition for the age of it.
40 years.
Well, I hope our luck is good when I hit 40 years.
I don't think you were in that condition 40 years ago, Joe.
Thanks.
That's right.
I think, Joe, the next time me or you will see 48 is on the front door of a house or something.
I'll go see.
Number 42.
Won't be long before I'll be seeing double of 40.
Ah, it's good to get there, mate.
I don't mind.
Says you.
I don't mind. I had a good paper and I'm going to live for a long time. Try and get a nice cut across there. I want to get nice in that corner there. Nice and put some in there and come across here. See what that looks like. That's straight. That's lovely and straight. That'll do me. Cut across there then.
Excellent. Baz from Real Simple Things has joined us. Good evening, Baz.
Hiya, Baz. Welcome along. Roy says he changed his old lights from my workshop today for LED ones, and a
Oh,
big
good man.
difference.
That's
Hell of
what
a
I got.
difference to make, Roy. Yeah.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Much better.
Right. That's nice. I'll do for that then. Although I could go in a bit there because I'm going to take some off here and I relieve it. Nah, not much. We'll see. That'll do for now. Let's just flatten this off nicely. Actually, I better take it in a bit because I need to have a little bottom on it so it's not. So I'll take it in there a bit and down there. Although I will be finishing this off when I put it back to take the tenon off. If I take it off tonight, I might decide I'm going to burn it and colour it. I don't know. Now Babs is in, you know what he's like. But I won't be doing that tonight because it's too blinking hot in here still.
Fair enough.
It's much too hot.
Yeah, it's after been crazy heat the last week.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So we've got Martin Ford at Turning Crazy and Alan Gibb who have joined us.
Hiya,
Evening,
Martin. Hi,
gentlemen.
Alan.
Alan, Martin.
Welcome along.
I'll do for that for now. Sound that up.
Perfection.
See when I take that off. Get rid of that.
Baz Brian's gone off to have his tea.
Tea.
From the
This
local
Chinese has arrived. You know what he's like. Actually, it'll probably be better if I put an edge on there first. So I don't have to sand over
Yeah, I was
that.
just going to say, yeah, throw up that edge, yeah.
Yeah, true up that edge.
So Roy is saying, looking forward to seeing you demo on Wednesday, Terry. What are you up to on Wednesday?
Oh, you'll be there. I'm doing a thread tracing demo on Wednesday at Kings Lynn Woodturners Club.
Nice one.
The Mugs have asked me to do a demo. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Pete says, blimey, having to pour my own doom bar now.
Oh, that's not good, is it?
That sucks, Pete.
Get him told.
Bit flat there. Oh, do a bit more then.
Not a little bit.
Keep as much as I can, but I don't want to take too much off.
Oh, Roy's joined the club as well.
Good on you, Roy. I think you got it.
That's a little bit there. That.
Mm.
See that? A little bit
I
of
see
flat
it
there.
Yeah.
Another 16th maybe, or 2 mil. Yeah, I might have got that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, I got that because it's to there. It's going in from that way to there. So that'll be okay because there's a little flat there. Look, what a brute. See that one?
Oh, yeah. Go
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Look at that.
As you turn it around, it comes to light.
Yeah, just a smidgen. Right, I'm only taking a 1/4 millimeter off or something like that. It's very fine. So I could have just took a 2 mil off in the beginning, and it's nice to keep as much as I can. It's got it. Right, that'll do for that.
Job.
That'll do for that. Take that out of the way. Drill.
That's actually a nice piece of wood.
It's lovely, isn't it? I've made lots and lots of what do they call them? You know, when you get well, they were cheese stroke biscuits in the middle, fruit on the top type of things. You know.
Yeah.
Platters. You know, like fruit stand or like cake stands, but they were for that.
Mm.
And I had to make a lot of them at one point. That's where I got these things, you know. So start at 120. That should do. Pair of scissors needed. Where are they gone? There they are. So I decided I had quite a few planks left after I got this for the job, you know. Did about 20 of those when I was working for a living. Don't have to do it anymore, do I?
There you go. Man of leisure now.
And a leisure. Actually, I'll turn the sniffing system on so we can sniff out that. There you go. Shouldn't take too long to knock this off. Let them out.
Andy from ABK Woodwork has joined us.
Hello, Andy. Welcome along. I watched Andy get grilled the other night.
Watching what?
Yeah, he was interviewed.
Ooh,
Yeah, he put up a good fight. Good on you, Andy.
he went down fighting, did he?
He did.
Or did he win?
Nah, he's all good. He's a good lad.
Woodwork learner. Hi, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Don't you worry about it. Hi all. Sorry, not chatting much. Keep falling asleep. Not 'cause of Terry. It's meds. Well, we've all been there.
Yeah.
That's it, Leah.
I don't mind, mate. Hope you're all right. Bit more on there, in that corner.
Malcolm Douglas says, just been given a cherry tree about 18 foot long by 1 foot diameter.
Nice.
That's the next week or two, cutting it up for bowls and woodturning.
Yeah, good on.
Nice. Very nice.
Get it done soon as though, because Cherry will love to skip.
Yeah, it'll crack like anything, won't it?
Yeah. Quicker you get that done, the better. A nice haul though. Enjoy.
Yeah, very nice. Wow. Is that 180 there? So I'm looking for the other piece I threw down just now. That's it. So get in that corner. Just in there. Just couldn't get in there with the drill.
Oh, into the crease, yeah.
Yeah.
Mick Jones is in. Hey, Mick.
Hi, Mick.
Evening, Mick.
JP Woodwork is in.
JB, how you doing, buddy?
Evening, JP.
Nice to see you. Next grit. Rip that off. Put that on. Cut that over there. Here we go again. Oh, drops piece of paper. Next back up. In that corner there.
It's looking good. What are you up to now? 240, is it?
That's 240 now, yeah. Or I don't know, it might be 180. I think that was 180, to be honest. So if I got a 240 here, I'll smack that on. And where's the scissors? Over here somewhere. There it is. That'll be the last bit.
Grandma Roof Tube's got a question. Is elm hard to come by? As I remember the Dutch elm disease. It is, isn't it? Don't get much
It
of it
is.
around.
I know over here in Ireland it is very, very scarce. Nearly impossible to get. I don't know what it's like in the UK to come by.
I'm not so sure. Maybe Terry can't hear us at the moment.
Good job you're in, Ruth. Can you nip into the art studio and get the other drill? I want the battery out of it. The battery's, I'm not sure if this battery's going to last for the inside and outside of this, and I took the spare battery up into the room to use on the when I'm doing my laser. Forgot to bring it down. So if you are not naked like you normally are, if you're, you could nip up there and get it. Well, you can come in naked if you like, and just tell me, and then I'll make sure I highlight you on here.
Ruth's asking
get it
what
right.
drill?
Drill. There's a drill by the laser. It's green drill. There's a battery in it. You can either bring a drill or the battery and a drill. But the battery's connected to the bottom. You know, probably you haven't seen it before. It's one I've had for ages. I had it ages, right before I met you. Yeah, look at that. It's pretty good.
Looks nice.
Shaving's down my
Yeah,
front
that
a minute.
comes up good.
Move that out of the way.
Terry, is
Really?
elm difficult to come by nowadays?
Elm. It's.
In UK?
I wouldn't say it's difficult. It's not difficult. As in, you know, it's not like rocking horse poo or anything. It's relatively cheap, to be honest. I think if you look at a piece of, I mean, walnuts seems to be difficult here to get hold of, to be honest. But you can. I mean, I had some elm bowls to do, 2 elm bowls to do for a lady, and they were 14 inches by 4 inches deep, I think they were. And I remember 14, maybe 13, something like that. Anyway, I rung up Axminster and they said, yeah, just send it me. And they were about £20, £25 each, which I thought was really good for Axminster. So,
Yeah.
and they had them, you know, I had loads of them. So I just, you know, so yeah. So it wasn't difficult. That was not very long ago. 3
Well, I
years
know
ago.
it's scarce as hen's teeth around here anyway.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get out of here, but it's not horrendously expensive like walnut would be. Put it that, yeah. Aha! The naked chef has arrived. Thank you, darling.
Marty Ford's saying
she
that there's
is.
plenty in Northumberland.
One new drill. Okay,
Yes, that one.
Yeah, that one. Well, I wanted the battery because I remembered if the battery packs up while I'm doing this, I usually put the other battery I got on charge. So I'll put it back on now because it takes 10 minutes to charge. By the time this battery runs out, that'll be nearly charged. It's nearly charged anyway, I expect. Right, that's that bit. What we do now? What do we do now? We get all a bit of this.
You're going to put a bit of sealer on.
Sealer.
There's a bit of this, and there's rattles it. Let's get a bit of pepper.
Lucy has a question. She says, will ash become scarce in years to come?
I would imagine it would be. Probably not, Lucy. It'd probably be the ash that's died back and taken down is quite all right to turn, I would think.
That would last for years.
So that is probably going to last for outlive you, I should imagine, Lucy. Not saying you're old, Lucy, but
yeah, ash dieback disease is very prominent now.
Yeah, it probably will. With the ash they'll have logged up, probably will last donkey's years.
Yeah, you can see how well that piece preserved.
Yeah, this is 40 years old. This, as I say, so I'm not going to burn it because it's too nice. But I got another
Carsten Peterson has joined us.
Right, Carsten, welcome along.
To me.
Sorry, Carsten, welcome aboard. Don't know who you are. There we are. But
welcome along anyway.
To be here. Anyway.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Just do that bit there. God, that's looking nice, actually. Right. Oh, Ben, if you're in, Ben, now's the time to get your mute button set. Now's the time, Ben. She's in.
I can't believe you're warning people.
She's in. Well. Right, just let that dry a sec. Make sure it's...
You need to let them fend for themselves.
No, I know how it racks Ben's ears. Poor boy. Right, bit of gloop. Bit
Wrecked
of
my
gloop
ears.
on. Oh, isn't that nice, that? That
Yeah.
nice, like looks like caramel.
Like butter.
Like carrot and butter, yeah. Now's the time. You've had your 1 minute warning. It's all around there. Just put the bow saver back on. Did. Then in there. Ooh, drop that. That's it. Back on the
Lucy says
bench.
there's an ash tree due to come down on the edge of their field in the next 6 weeks or so. She
You
says,
have it, Lucy.
Flutter her eyelashes at the trees, or
You have it,
you do
babe.
that.
Go for it,
You go
Lucy.
get that wood.
There
With
we
9 out
go.
of 10, they'll only shred it.
That's the thing, yeah. Right, ready, Joe?
Yes.
Oh God, help us.
Hands that feel pity can be soft as your face with light brown pretty.
Well done,
Thank you
Josephine.
very much
Good on you.
You're
Good on you.
welcome.
for that.
Oh,
My goodness.
goodness gracious me. Mother had a wee.
Well, I'm out of practice nowadays, and I don't practice at home where Glyn is because
It drowns his ears. ruins his earphones.
Yeah.
Ruins a poor man's hearing aids.
yes, certainly does.
Right, I'm taking my time on this because I want to call it, get it nice.
Yeah.
I'm going
It's
to
coming
rush
up
it.
We'll
good.
let you. Does that mean there's a chance for a second song?
Oh, we're on the inside, wouldn't it? You can sing as much as you want now, Joe. I'm deafened to it now.
Wow,
You're
Lucy says
definitely-
also 3 sycamores, one of which is huge and
Oh,
at least 50 years old.
well
Oh,
done,
very nice,
Lucy.
Lucy.
You have it. You have it, mate.
You make sure you get some of that.
Just make sure Andy's out when you go down to see him. You never know. Maybe penalties.
Lucy's saying, Joe, I now have some Yorkshire grit. That will help save the dust. It really will.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Have you
Right,
not
turn the
finished
speed
this
of it.
yet?
Oh,
No, waiting for
he's
you. Waiting
back.
for you to
Good,
finish your
take this-
dinner.
Goodness sake. Well, my dinner's it. It was lovely. And my mouth's on
Doggone it.
fire.
What do you
I
do?
did-
Just tip it in.
My
I
mouth's
did
on
what you
fire.
said, Brian. I did what you said.
What did you do? What did you
I
do?
did what you said. I texted you after I'd put the Yorkshire grit on and Joe's finished singing. That's what you said, wasn't it?
Okay, mate. Thanks, mate.
Don't forget. Text
You're
me.
a
You said
star.
when she's finished singing.
You're a star.
Fred Gilliver's having to
Shocking.
go. Sorry.
Turn the speed up.
Have to go.
Sure,
The wife
Fred.
has just arrived after a weekend away.
Oh,
All
Fred.
right then, Fred.
Take care, Fred.
See you
Thanks
soon.
for coming in.
Thanks for coming in, mate.
Pete.
Well, that's it.
Pack it in.
It's only now I've noticed that the label on the lathe isn't quite the same as on the Yorkshire grit can. Then plastic tub.
That looks right, doesn't it? Look at that. See?
It says the
Oh, that's
Yorkshire
nice.
git.
That looks good.
That's right. Have you only just noticed that, Brian?
Well, no, I didn't notice that. That was Carsten Pedersen
Right.
said that. You're not reading your chat, no?
No, Joe,
No,
don't.
listen to
I
you.
mean,
She's
what's been happening
in
since I went
awe.
away?
She's in
For
awe,
good-
Brian, of the fact that she was allowed to sing.
For
Yes, it
goodness
was just.
sake.
I thought
Yeah.
it was you just making it up as you were going along, Brian.
No,
Get some answer sheen in. Get some answer sheen on. That'll do.
Fair enough.
Glossy wax.
For now.
Pete just said, Lucy, is there enough ash to turn earplugs for everyone in the chat?
No, there was just no need for
Oh,
that.
Yeah, that was
No
mean,
need
though.
for
That was
that
just
at all.
just
No,
mean
well,
at
that was-
all, Pete.
That was quite good, though, wasn't it, Pete? No need, but it was pretty good. Very good. Right, a bit of this stuff.
Oh, I wished I hadn't taken that notification away. Did you know that Alexa can turn off your lights when snoring is detected?
Of course, you'll be walking around in the dark all the time, Brian.
Well, I just got a notification from Alexa to say that. What is she trying to say?
that thing freaks me out.
She's always
Tap to-
listening, isn't she?
Tap to enable
Oh,
the
yeah.
routine. Yeah, I
Let
don't
that
think so.
dry.
Well,
As well,
that's
let
kind
that
of you to
dry.
say, Ruth.
Oh,
I
grammar,
haven't
this
really,
tube.
but
Joe, you have the voice of a heavenly babe. You mean an angel?
Shut up, Rube.
Roy the Boy says, how was dinner, Brian? Dinner was excellent. I had Thai green curry a little bit of Thai green curry with some.
Well, you said you're
grilled
having
rice.
Chinese.
Yeah, and then I also had a little bit of.
Thai green curry's not Chinese.
It's Oriental. Shut up, Terry.
Why didn't you
Splitting
say
hairs
that
here.
then? You're a
And then
worry
I
to
had-
me.
And then I had
It's
chicken
hashtag
chow
Oriental
mein
Week.
with noodles as well, and I had a spring roll, and I also had a half of a chicken and cheese roll. There you go.
Good on you.
Lovely. It's excellent.
Half.
Right,
My mouth's on.
second
My mouth is
wiping.
on fire currently.
Wood
No,
doing his in.
the-
Hey, Stephen.
Who was that? Karsten said it's only now I noticed that the label on.
I read that out, Terry.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting for this to dry. Well, the label's a Yorkshire Git, not the Yorkshire Grit.
That's true.
Yes.
The Git's in
That's-
the chat now, isn't he? Is he here?
Yeah.
or-
Well, it was.
Just,
He
eh?
was.
He's just nipped off for a
That's the Yorkshire
Just
Git.
nipped off as he didn't see he didn't have enough room to get fat in the middle of Yorkshire and Grit, but
That's the
don't
Right,
say
good.
that. Don't say.
the Yorkshire Fat Git. Is that what you,
Yeah.
is that what you just said there, Terry?
I didn't say it,
Yeah.
Brian. You did. Not doing me. You said it, mate. Not me.
You
I said
indicated
no. I
it,
know
Terry.
nothing.
I
I
can't believe you
indicated
said
it, but I didn't say it. I wouldn't do that, would I?
You would.
Oh, that's dry. I think that's dry. Let's get it going then. Get the speed up. Where are we going now? Where are we on now? 1,200 revs. Can't go much
Well,
faster because it's still bent on this side.
Warp
Alex,
speed.
Put a bit of light on so you can see it glow as it gets better. Look. Whee!
Okay. Alex, the wood butcher.
Shot
says,
at me,
"I
Ann."
still-" What are you doing?
Sorry, bro. Sorry. I didn't hold the
Do-
paper tight enough and it pulled out of my hand.
Do you not realise I was talking then?
No, I don't listen to you.
Obviously, when you talked over me.
Just
How
get
dare
on with
you?
it.
I mean, for
Okay.
goodness
Go
sake.
Go for it, Brian. Go for it.
Alex, the wood butcher, says, I've still got some Yorkshire Grit from winning it when Temple Boy Turning was going. That's a while ago.
What do you mean when he was going and he's not going now?
Yeah,
you're
5
still
or 6
going.
years ago. That.
yeah, he is. He's back again, but he was missing for
Uh-huh.
about 2 years there, wasn't he?
All right.
Mm.
Oh well. Don't know him, to be honest.
And I don't. But then I'm only turning away a week.
A week?
Well, I've heard of him, but I don't. You know, there we are. Look.
Maybe 2
It's
weeks.
Ooh.
lovely.
That's nice, Terry.
It's come
That
as
really
lovely.
is
Getting
nice.
oh, turn around again. Keep going. Keep
Yeah, a
going.
little more. No,
Keep
no,
going,
no.
keep
Go the
going,
other way.
no,
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep
Keep
going.
going.
No,
Keep
no.
going. Keep going.
Wait,
Stop.
no,
Oh,
no,
go
back
back
a
a bit.
bit.
There.
There you go. Look at that.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that shitines
eh?
in that. Look at that.
Lovely. Just
That
right
is
there's
nice.
a
Oh,
huge bit of
Yeah.
shit tines.
science.
It looks better when you're
Check
actually here, of
points.
course. But I'm the only one
Yeah.
here.
We see
Turn
it.
it off.
We see it.
Well, thankfully there's only one of you.
Hey,
Pete has just opened another can. Says
haven't you got to leave, Brian, for your dessert?
no.
No.
Mark the Gentle Woodturner has just said Pete has just opened another can. Just
Yay.
like Terry.
Stop it. Stop it. There's no
I'm
need
just
for that.
about- I'm just
I'm
about
in the
to open another
workshop.
one.
It's about 30 degrees now. It's getting even hotter now.
Get that down, you Pete.
Michelle's going to bring me a bowl of ice cream in a minute.
Oh, hey, talking of ice cream.
Oh.
Talking of ice cream, and you scream. I was here today. Ruth and I went shopping this afternoon, as usual, at car shopping, and we came
Did you buy
back.
some decent stuff
No,
last
no, I
night?
didn't buy any ice cream. Just as we got back, there's a lady standing on the corner of our street.
Mhm.
I said, well, no, she's doing there. She's rather
I'm
nice.
not sure I like where this is going.
Well, I pulled up and reversed into my drive.
Don't forget, it's before 9 o'clock now, Terry.
Yeah,
so
and she
keep
was
moving.
standing across the street, and I thought, do I or don't I, ask? Anyway, I said, what are you doing there? Wait for ice cream, man? She said, yes. She'll be round in a minute. And sure enough, eggs was eggs. Ding, 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 ding. Down she come round the corner. So I was second in the queue, and I had a tub with 2 big dollops of ice cream and a flake.
Oh,
Wonderful it was too. Wonderful.
Just come round every
Right.
Sunday night.
I've just read Rob the Professor's comment, and I'm going to have to read it out because
Go on then.
it's not very complimentary, but I'm going to read it anyway.
Ah,
Right.
thanks.
I go for a wee, and the highlight of my night I've missed. Joe was wailing. Damn. Yeah, Otto's
Joe was wailing.
says damn.
Don't you worry, Rob. She'll be wailing again in a minute.
I mean, Joe's singing.
Oh.
She'll be wailing again in a minute. Trust me.
So 60s in. Good evening, Andy.
And they
Hi, Andy.
will be wailing again soon. Trust me.
How
You
you
got
doing?
66 people watching you, Derek.
No.
Clickety click. Lovely old job. I was at bingo once, you know, like somebody asked me in this charity to call bingo. So I said, yeah, I'll do the bingo calling. Come in. And
I know
you
what's
had all
coming, yeah.
these, you had all these, you know, these fanatics that, you know, they come with
Yeah.
their little dot pens and all that. So they punch
Anyway.
their pens, you know, ding, 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 the
Yeah.
numbers.
Stamp
Yeah,
pens,
but
yeah.
like,
Yes, yes, yes. I get number 66. I says, two fat ladies, because they were going dunk, 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 on 88, and they 66. They all kick about. Yeah, no, that's right. It's 88. Two fat ladies. I said, no, it's 66. These are flat chested ones. The men just absolutely roared. It's
Ah,
unbelievable.
good on you.
I said
yeah.
5 and 9, roll it in 59. You know, I said 14. 5 and 9 is 14, isn't it? You know, the alternative bingo call it was called, the charity one. I had them roaring. Of course, all these people had changed it to a blue pen, then changed to a green pen because the green ones were the only ones they knew. You know, now it was lovely. It was.
Oh god, you're not wise.
Brilliant. Twas brilliant. Twas.
Right, the boy says, I think the professor is the new Ben.
Yeah. Ben's in there. I'm going to put my
He is.
mask on a minute.
Well, Ben
We
is
don't need a new or another Ben, I
No,
think.
no, we don't.
One's plenty for us all. Terry didn't ask you back. There's a story there. Or there's a message there anyway.
Now I'm really getting on. I'll just put my blinking mask on. Oh,
No, he'd be cooking now.
I'm cooking. I'm cooking already. Trust me. I'll turn up a bit 900.
It's actually quite pleasant over here now. There's a little bit of a breeze rustling
It's
in
all right.
my trees.
That's nice.
All right.
That was almost poetic then. I better look something.
yeah. It's still 24 degrees here in my workshop.
I've no idea what
I'd
it
like
is.
to say how much it is.
I've no
Tell.
thermometer in the office.
This is my workshop and office.
Well, this is true.
Fair enough.
I have an office and it faces north in the house, so it never gets warm.
Does that mean you're freezing right at this moment in time?
No, I'm not freezing it, but it's not cold, if you know what I mean. It doesn't get hot
Yeah.
with the sun.
My
in it.
office faces north as well. In the house.
Ben just said, I'm much better behaved these days, Roy.
Oh, oh.
I hardly ever comment on Joe's awful singing.
Oh, man.
No, you're getting some abuse
Yeah.
tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
Shane Hurst is in. Hi, Shane.
Hi, Shane.
Welcome along, buddy. Roy said he has thunder and strong winds, but no rain this afternoon. You sure that wasn't your belly rumbling?
We had lots of thunder and no wind.
Yeah, well, William had rain and thunder and lightning, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. We
Yeah,
got
that
it
was a
all
lightning
today,
storm.
yeah.
Big style.
Lightning storm was lovely. Right, I got to find out where this is now. Yeah. Where's my
And
end?
any comedy says to me, our Diane's out, she doesn't like thunder and lightning.
yeah. Usually when there's thunder and lightning, she's crying.
Hiding under the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
That's
Wurzel
kind of a few
had,
people
Wurzel
that
had
don't
rain
like it.
and... Sorry, Joe.
Sorry. No,
Alex-
I've got a few people that don't like it as well.
Oh dear.
Girls.
That's usually a woman thing.
Let it be known I don't mind it.
Alex said he had rain and thunder. Nothing here. I must live in a nice, pleasant part of the world. Just been a nice day here.
It is for sure.
Tiny
You're
little
lucky.
bit of rain.
You're very lucky.
We are, right. Tiny little bit of rain earlier, but it wasn't. You wouldn't even call it rain.
Usually when it rains though, it freshens it up, doesn't it, when it's been a bit
Yeah.
muggy, but
Clears the
No.
air a bit.
It wasn't enough rain to keep the dust down, as they say. Yeah, that's what happens, Alex. When you get a bit of rain and it gets hot again in the afternoon, it gets a bit steamy, a bit clammy. Andy the woodwork learner says there's lots of wind, but very little breeze. Lots of wind, but very little breeze outside. Let's not talk about your gastric issues. Dave?
Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. Right. Wing is this gone? The wing of this one is gone again, so I'm going to sharpen it. My camera doesn't work, so I'm going to have to wait.
Pete says it rained a bit on our little ride, only half an hour or so. But Susie and I changed clothes 3 times in less than 200 miles. And why are you and Susie changing clothes? Isn't that not a bit weird?
Yeah, I didn't think you could get into Susie's the size of you, Pete. Nice. She had a job getting into her leathers.
Okay, we'll forget about that. that message.
Right, sharpening.
I'll get myself into trouble one of these days. Rob had changing the subject quickly. I've just put a piece of walnut on the lathe. I started my oriental piece, but I'm contemplating it a bit more. It's hot in here.
Wait till it's a bit cooler.
Yeah, wait till it's a bit cool. Wait till it's dark o'clock and then turn it. You'll be fine. And if you don't know when dark o'clock is, that's when the street lights come on.
Street lights?
Yeah, when it's dark o'clock, the street lights come on.
There are street lights where Joe lives.
Don't have street lights where I live, Terry.
There's definitely not where I live.
No, definitely not, William.
No,
you
it's
and me
not
both.
That there ain't any street lights where I live. It is the fact that I don't put any lights on in my lounge.
Well, we've noticed that.
Yeah.
Marsh just said Pete turned up here earlier wearing a skirt. I was slightly concerned. Pete turned up here earlier wearing a skirt. I was slightly concerned. Only slightly.
It says it's like the Temple of Doom at ours.
Yeah, there's a bit, yeah.
That's why I keep the television on, just to shed a little bit of light.
Why don't you turn the light on, you miserable so-and-so?
Hey,
she's tight.
Electric's
tight,
expensive nowadays.
She's tight.
Electric's expensive.
Oh, hang on, let's take that centre out.
I'm just sensible.
I'm going to strip my arm off of it.
There's a nice spider web on that camera, Terry. Spider web on the camera. Oh, so there is. Terry, there's a spider's web on your camera.
There is.
Fix it.
It's still there.
Got it now?
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone now. It's gone now.
That's it. Put that centre over there. Hang that one up there.
I'm just reading the chat. I'm not even looking at what Terry's doing.
And let it
you have to look, Bri.
Ooh,
whatever it is, it's going to be.
Eating cheese.
It's going to be good in it, whatever it is.
Oh, Mick Hughes is in. Did we say hello, Mick?
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
So Wayne
Mick.
Woodford.
Hello, Wayne.
Oh, Wayne the Bigfoot.
Hey, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Wayne and Val. Probably in at the same time.
Yeah. Hello, Valerie.
We had a Lancaster do a low fly over for the Battle of Britain Memorial flight just before a thunderstorm, said Mick.
Wow.
I love the Lancaster. It's a beautiful plane.
Yeah, they're nice. The Lancaster bomber.
Stunning.
Super noise it makes. The engines are fabulous.
They can fly in a thunderstorm.
Oh, yeah.
Very little electronics.
Lucy wants to know where Pete and Susie went for a ride today.
Whaleys, isn't it?
Wet Wales, obviously. I think Pete was taking Susie out round Wet Wales on some of the unusual roads.
Turn a little bit.
Well, there's plenty of them.
In Wales, yeah. There's the sort of touristy trails, and then there's the other one. Alex of Wooden Things is in. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
I thought he was there just now.
No.
No, that was Wayne Bigfoot.
That's Alex, the butcher. The wood butcher.
Right.
Andy has to be in Wales for 8 a.m. tomorrow. So what times do you have to get up and leave the house at then, Luce? Right, the boy says. See that, Terry? That's what happens when you have a few weeks off lives. Spiders start squatting in your workshop.
Yeah, I guess that right.
Yeah.
I guess that. Right.
Are we decorating this platter, or are we just gonna?
Just trying to turn it without making fun of it. I won't.
Oh, okay. That's always a good plan. Bit of twisted freeze, down to Bude and a bit. Down to Bude and a bit. Susie has a lesson with Mark tomorrow, and then I'm escorting her out of the country on Tuesday to cause havoc on wheels.
Good on you.
Oh, so you're doing the wheels thing? Oh, I see. I got the wrong day there.
You
Oh,
must be getting
God.
close to the bottom now, Terry, are you?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to get nice and close, but not too close. You know what I mean?
You know, don't make the inside bigger than the outside.
You know, that's the general plan.
Lucy is Andy is leaving home at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning to get the wheels for 8. So he'll be getting up at 4 a.m. God,
Yada, yada, yada.
I thought there was
Early.
only one 4 o'clock in the day.
There is.
Mid-afternoon.
Evening. Oh no, I got a good 8 minutes to go yet.
Roy Boy says,
Never did.
Roy Boy says, is that blunt? Is he referring to your tool, Benny?
It is blunt actually, it's too, yeah.
Well, sharpen it then.
Well, I'm trying to hog out the rubbish first, you know.
No, get it sharpened. Get it sharpened. I'm not going to tell you a third time.
The wood is hard.
All right.
40 years
Yeah.
old. Yes, Brian.
Sharpen the tool.
I'm going to, but I don't keep sharpening it. I'll just get this lot out first.
Like, it's going
Then
to
I'll
cost you a
sharpen it.
fortune to walk over there and sharpen it. Go and sharpen it.
It's time.
Looks fine, aye. Getting lumps out of that bit of wood.
Yeah, well, yeah. Just brute force and ignorance back in a minute. In fact, the wheels are only just slowing down from the last time. That. God.
Poor Andy's trying to fit a new bath. And weather like this, fitting a new bath, is he mad?
What's he doing?
Mark the Gentle Woodturner says, Terry, it's almost like you need a depth gauge.
Oh, well, Mark, to be honest, I ain't taking the piss, mate, but I did order one, as did Pete, about 3 years ago. Never saw it. Manufacturer went out of business, I think. Still wait. I mean, I sent the money.
Yeah, no, you think he did.
Well, that sounded thin now. Yeah.
Sounded thin half an hour ago. Lucy says he's certifiable. He married me after all. That's Michelle keeps telling me that too. Right, the boy says, Terry, I hope the
Yes.
tools will be sharp on Wednesday. But yeah, that's only thread chasing tools. All right.
Are you taking the sharpening system, Roy, just in case?
When the wood turner says, I've got a depth gauge that works. Good man, Wayne. I must make one of your depth gauges, actually. I quite like that.
I think I might have to keep the tenon on this.
Why?
I might make a hole house. Take it off.
It's the only
Take
thing
your
keeping
tent off
the arse
and
from the
the hole
ball.
That could be the foot.
Oops. This may be a pedestal bowler. Ah, dear.
Oh, yeah, it's quite.
Andy the woodwork learner says, Terry,
Yeah,
if the tool goes blunt, use your wit.
There. You are? Use your what?
Use your wit. He says you're
I am.
sharp-witted.
Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry about that, Andy. No, I don't.
Oh, Mark the Gentleman Woodturner says, you can buy one at Harrogate. I'll have a few with me.
I ain't paying twice.
I have one. I have a depth gauge.
Pete says, only friends got them. Terry, we are not as important as Wayne, Steve, or Brian.
Oops. And Wayne's just said, Pete, I'm not impotent. Or impotent, even. Impotent. Can't even say it right. Impotent. Impotent. Depends what day of the week it is, Wayne. Alex Wood thinks they've just finished a commission making jeweler's hammer handles from African blackwood. That doesn't have W hills. Right. Wavy Wood says, you should have used PayPal, Terry. You could have got your money back.
You can't when they go in liquidation.
He didn't pay anything anyway. Yeah. Oh dear.
Robert Broadwood's joined us. Good evening,
Hey, Robert.
Don't think I'm going to go much deeper than that.
And he says, are we all warm enough?
There's a lot of tear out there. That big tear out lump. Don't like that.
Oh, get in a little sure scrape on it, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
That'll be one of them blunt chisels you'll be using.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I did warn you. I did try to warn you, but she never listened to me.
Paul Hoyt in the Gravesby Turners in. Oops, just became a great
Hello, Paul.
grandfather for the 4th time. Little Albie born an hour ago.
Oh,
Congratulations.
congratulations, mate.
Well, mate.
Well done.
What you congratulating him for? He didn't do anything.
Ah,
No, he didn't
well,
do nothing. He's just a granddad.
He was the start of it all, only for him.
Well, I suppose
Well, he wasn't. His parents might have been, or the ones before.
the start of the dynasty, or part of
Yeah.
the dynasty. Yeah. The Hidden dynasty.
Right.
Mark's just said, "Oi, Wavy, shut it, you." or I'll do another demo that cost you 160 quid again. Lucy's being a lady about the whole thing. Paul, congratulations. Hope mum and baby are well, as do we all.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. Paul says, it's just another one to make thanks for.
There you go.
Man, Paul. Baby rattle first, then a spinning top, and then a hammer. That's the sequence of events for making tools for or making things for grandchildren.
Still a bit of tear. We'll get rid of that with it.
Yeah, mallets and wooden nails.
Yeah. Let's take this blinking mask off a sec. Getting too hot. It's better.
And then drumsticks, says Paul. Yeah. Immediately after the hammer, set of drumsticks, yeah.
Oh, now we're sure scraping.
Showing
Good
off
job.
now, isn't he? Showing off now.
I don't think it likes it. I think the grain's going the other way. I think the grain is going the other way. It is. You know, I'll go do now, don't you? Where's the Allen key?
It's just, I was trying to read Ruth's comment there, and it says, Paul, my grandmother used to say women give orthodox to make way for the next one. But
Yeah, I was trying to understand that.
I couldn't make head nor tail of it. And then she's another one, give birth rather. Women give birth to make way for the next one.
Remind me to unlock the chuck, will you?
How? Yeah, okay. Gary, unlock the chuck.
Went down them bloody deaf ears.
Did fall on deaf ears, I think.
Well, you did tell me to remind you to unlock the chuck, so I did.
Oh, wrong way. Backwards, backwards, backwards.
It must be
Yeah.
Oh, hi Norman. Hi Norman. Norman's just in. He says I've been stood in the conservatory watching a stunning light storm or lightning storm. Even.
Lightning storm.
Lightning.
Yeah, he did say hello very early on in the
did he?
live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello again, Norm.
I love watching
Yes,
lightning.
hello.
I have to say, as long as it's far away lightning.
Ah, that'll sound
Yeah.
out nice. That's good, good, good. Right. Other way.
Oh. Martin Ford says I spent all day in the workshop making Christmas decorations for a local shop. Didn't seem right in 27 degrees Celsius.
No.
Quite right. But when your Christmas decorations and stuff should have been made in March.
Peach is made the year before, no, didn't it?
Well, March. No, he starts in March. Pete
Early
starts in March.
does.
Yeah, he does.
March. If he's not finished by April, there's something wrong.
It's not wrong here. Right, let's see what that gear. We're gonna start at 120, see what happens.
Lucy says, "Hi Norman, I adore watching lightning. I'll stand out in the road to do it."
She
You're a
will.
bit strange. You're a bit strange, Lucy. I have to say.
Bruce the
Stand out
same.
in the
She likes it. She don't mind lightning either. Let's get that there.
Todd says, "Lucy, if the lightning doesn't get you a vehicle, mate, like a local 69 bus, got squashed."
Yeah, that'll get you. Nothing else. Oh. Cut me more. Cut me.
Norman says some of it was pretty close.
Guess what, Brian?
What, mate? What, mate?
Da-da-da-da.
Martin says it was a late order, Brian. Indeed, Martin.
Scissors, Brian.
Oh, you bought
Scissors.
scissors. Oh,
I bought a
jeez.
set. I bought a set.
And now
Well,
got
not-
on for months to buy a set of scissors to cut
Not going to
sandpaper.
have him taking the mick out of me. I'll buy a whole set.
And then he bought 5 pairs of scissors. He wouldn't buy them for months. I'm not buying scissors.
More than months, wasn't it?
Miserable old sod.
Right. See if 120 does it.
I bet you only paid £2 for them or something.
I think they were
£1
£1.80 in the
Aye,
Liddell's.
The
I
last
think I'm
about
not sure.
30 seconds.
Can't remember now.
First time you cut a bit of sandpaper, it'll be blunt.
I don't care.
Now the
You
boys
sharpen
at
'em.
the pound shop. They're probably right? Why is it that there's very little things in the pound shop that actually cost a pound?
Yeah.
That's one of those conundrums of life, I have to say. Terry will know the answer because he's the font of all knowledge. And he's invincible. Apparently. God, I'm tired after being in the workshop all afternoon. It's not like I did any work or anything, right?
I earned me keep today.
You did, but I just kind of stood and watched. I didn't do much today at all. Well, I did unload a whole pile of view from the back of a van, of course.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I did.
Mark. The tool mark there. I'll get rid of.
Grandma Richard just said, and I think she's having hallucinations now. She just says, to be fair, Terry did buy a few things, and some of it was for me.
Yeah,
Wow.
actually, she accidentally snuck it in my trolley.
Good girl, Ruth.
I knew you wouldn't have done it on
Like
purpose,
style.
Terry.
I can't remember what it was now. I don't think it's more than 2 shillings.
Guy, it probably was 2 shillings the last time you bought Ruth anything.
Yeah, it was.
Miserable old sod.
I don't do. I don't do get or anything if I can help it.
I need an extra. I'll take another timber. That is noisy, Derek.
That is
All right.
howling.
All right.
That's okay.
Probably
Get her done. Has to be done.
when I start talking, it might go away, but probably you're the machine over there, my dust extractor as well. It's all right. Only one to go. 240.
Only one what to go. Oh, grit.
One grit.
Yeah. One grit.
Yeah, in the absence of
120,
Pete,
240. 120, 180, 240. So.
Terry,
Yeah.
you listening?
No. Oh, I heard that.
Just because Pete's not here. I feel I have to keep the side up.
Well, Pete is keeping letting us
Beautiful.
know
That's
that's
beautiful.
opening cans.
Right.
ATK Woodworks just said, Lucy Mundy Road, don't tell everyone. And then Wayne's retorted and says, Lucy, AJK is that small? You don't even need to use capitals for his name.
That's true. Oh.
Brilliant. Don't even use capital.
That's mean.
You guys are cracking me up tonight.
Mean but true.
Yeah, apparently Terry is
Good
buying
though.
everyone coffee at Harrogate. Is any truth in this?
Well
Terry?
done, Mark.
According to the gentleman who done it,
I'm what?
you're buying everyone coffee at Harrogate. Apparently,
I can't. I'm still waiting for the return money. Well, I would have got the money back for the thing in depth gauge I sent for.
depth gauge.
God, I don't know.
Yeah, bloody pay for a depth gauge, you might as well get.
Well,
Hence
what
the
am I-
reason
we've
why it
got
never
our
came.
No, I
tickets for
forgot what I'm
Harrogate.
going to do now. Oh, hang on. All right. I'm going to put this on in my Sandin von Sealer.
We've got our tickets for Harrogate, and I've got them.
If you want a cup of coffee and you can't afford one yourself, I'll buy you a cup of coffee at Harrogate. I don't mind that.
Very kind
Not
of
really
you, Terry.
worried.
Very kind.
I would do. I hate to see a grown man cry. Or a woman. So if you're that broke, say, I'm going to buy me a cup of coffee.
Okay.
I say,
Okay, so I'm confused now because Royce bought
Not
bought some.
difficult.
You listening? Roy the boys bought some black satin. I'm not so sure what he means by that, but cheap at the local steam rally yesterday.
He gets everything cheap.
So I hope it's okay. 3 for a £5. I'm not
Three
so
what?
sure what black satin.
Maybe
Well,
it's
Black's
lacquer
probably
or
making
something.
herself a
Sounds like
skirt for
paint.
the weekend.
Do you mean satin lacquer? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
satin skirt. It's
lacquer?
That's
back.
what I'm thinking.
It's black satin.
Yeah, satin lacquer.
I thought black satin
Mark, the
was a
gentleman
material.
Woodturner says, I didn't want to say, but the check for the depth gauge bounced. Just saying. That sounds right.
Boiled at last.
Laugh.
Right.
Todd at Glen Cove says that Lucy and AGK are Andrew are limited to the kids' rides at Disneyland. No, sorry, son, you can't come on here.
No, you can't go under that. You can't go under that down the wet slide. You're too short.
Oh, stain. Lucy says stain, maybe. Oh, Roy says paint.
No, Roy says paint.
Satin paint.
Satin paint.
Okay.
Satin paint.
I was confused there for a minute. I thought you'd been buying black satin.
That isn't typical, of course.
I thought he was talking about sheets or something. I don't know. You really have to give us a clue sometimes, Roy.
I think a bit more sand sealer in there. It's just not caught it.
And apparently Lucy says you have to buy the cake as well at Harrogate, Terry. Goodness sake.
Come on, Lucy.
I think Lucy should be bringing the cakes.
Yeah, I think she should. You better be bringing me a Toblerone, Lucy, or I'll leave that shield at home.
Oh, yeah, I bought your Toblerone when you were over here and you just left it behind you. Don't you start.
Yeah, Ruth left it in the fridge.
No.
Yes, she did.
Roy the boy says it wouldn't suit me, Brian. I don't
So
know.
is it
Roy, a
still
black
in
satin
the
jacket?
fridge then?
No, it's
Aye?
sitting on my table here. I can't eat it out of the fridge.
He's waiting to give it to me. You
Oh,
don't like it.
warm it up. Be easy
I
to
will-
eat.
Hey,
I
Brian,
wouldn't
I bet you he didn't leave that bottle of Jameson behind him.
Yeah, no. No, he didn't. Well, he
No,
did
he
in
did.
my toilet
Yeah, finish that.
because he drank it.
Well, was there a week? Did a bit
I
damp.
have to say, every time we took a glass of that,
It was lovely. It
that
was.
Jameson's, it kind of toasted your good health.
I
have to
did.
say.
God bless.
Yeah. Every time I poured it up, I said, "William, there we go." Well, I gotta wait a minute or two.
It goes down nice, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh, poor Carl's been
For
delayed.
those that don't know, I went to Ireland, and William came up to Brian's for the day, and we had a good chat and laugh. And William brought me a bottle of Jameson's, my favourite whiskey,
Triple distilled.
triple distilled. It was absolutely adorable. And yes, I did drink it. So some
Well,
more of this.
That's what it's for.
Are we there? Bit more of the gunge.
I'll say Susie's probably asleep in the hotel.
For those that have had a hard of hearing, she'll sing it twice.
Oh, did you have that?
See the twice.
Yes, Brian.
That's
do.
why I started colouring pieces.
Well, we know that. That's why I'm doing this, so you can listen. Bit more.
Oh, William, you're to blame for the very low snoring due to the whiskey. Yes, he is.
He's to blame for what?
The very loud snoring caused by the whiskey intake.
Yeah, probably. It was
Yeah,
really
no.
nice. I must admit.
We could hear it.
Lucy's
too.
on, Lucy's on about wanting to go to the Disneyland in Florida, and she's never been to the States.
Oh, I've
I've
been there,
been
see.
to Florida 5 times, and
Yeah,
it's
so have I.
absolutely fabulous.
And I've been to
Get yourself
California
over there.
Lucy, you're not missing anything. Don't worry about
and
it.
Los Angeles. Where else did we go? I can't remember now. You know, Clint went off for those Clint Eastwood fans. You know, when he was on that, one of his, you know, when he was like the lieutenant, and he chased those motorbikes up onto and they went up onto the ship, but they went up somewhere.
Was this Dirty Harry you're talking about?
Dirty Harry, yeah, brilliant that was. We went up that road all the way up there to where it was, you know.
Do you feel lucky?
Yeah, punk would do you. Anyway, we went up there, and we had this guide on this coach. We was going up there. Reef and I laugh about this quite often. I'll tell you after Joe sings. Sing, Joe. Sing, sing.
Hands of pity can be soft as your face, with light brown from your gritty.
That caught Ben out, didn't it? He was probably not ready for that. Anyway,
No, I was just waiting for you to continue,
Yeah.
finish talking.
So we got on this. Coach. That, you know, can't remember who was there now. 20 of us, I suppose. Little mini coach it was. And it says there's a sign, sort of. I don't know, maybe 2 miles up towards the hill, out of Beverly Hills, and we're going up the hill. And there's a big sign there, fairly big, and it says, "Please go slow and watch out for the deer." And this compere was, you know, our guide was there gobbing away. And he said, "We're just going past so-and-so's house," you know, some famous person. I wouldn't know anyway. And I said, "Slow down, driver, I don't want to hit that deer." And this guy says, he said, "That's just there for fun." He said, "You don't get deer around this way, no such thing." So I said, "Well, you best turn around then." The driver slowed right down to about 2 miles an hour, and it's a stag with about 100 horns on it, just looking at us, standing in the road.
Yeah, okay.
Bloody great thing. It was massive. The horns were about 8 foot across. And he was looking at us. And he said, "Oh, I've never seen that. I've never," trying to get his camera. I said, "Too late. I've already got the picture. Move on." It's brilliant. Yeah, they went and did this tour. It's quite good. Actually.
Rob the Frost just says, "I feel fulfilled now. Thanks, Joe."
Oh.
Terry
Next time
Bartlett
you
said,
come to the-
"Yippee! More
Next time
singing." I missed the
Next
first
time you
one.
come to the club, Rob, I'll get somebody up there to sing it for you.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I mean, I just don't know.
Right.
And Joe's telling Lucy she should go to Cape Canaveral to see the space stuff.
Yeah,
You
that's
might
quite nice,
launch her.
actually.
That's
She
still
might
in
get
Florida.
launched.
Exactly. It's absolutely amazing.
No.
It is. First
Like
time we
the-
went to Florida with the family, like, you know, we ordered this car and we got to drive. We did Disney World and all that rush, and then we're driving down because in our second week we're going down to Satellite Beach and all that sort of thing, down that area. So, and it's quite a while, quite a drive. So we get in and it's getting dark, and we got these rough directions where we're going. Driving along this road, and Bruce says, "I can't." She was navigating. No satellites and no things in those days. She said, "Sat nav." She says, I can't see where we are now. I'm going to have to ask somebody. So I said, all right. See, this is a story coming out about Ruth now. All right, I'll ask somebody. Stop. She says, stop. Over there. Pull over there. It's a policeman. So I pose over. She gets out. And, this is Ruth. There is no debate. The policeman's got to stop what he's doing and talk to Ruth. She's out. She says, excuse me. I want to talk to you. I need to turn this up, polish this a little bit. I want to talk to you, she said. Excuse me. And she gets closer and closer. And, I'm parked halfway across the roadway in. And he says, excuse me, ma'am, can you just go back to your car? When the windows are open, it's like 900 degrees centigrade, You go back to your car, madam. He said, I'll be with you in a minute. No, we're lost. We need to know where this apartment is. And this other copper gets out of his car and starts to walk towards Ruth. She says, madam, go back to your car. And you, hands above your head, I told you. It's this copper standing there with his gun on this guy that's just about to put the handcuffs on him.
God.
Ruth wants to know where to go, where we're going to go, and she won't take the fact that he was arresting some guy at gunpoint. So that went down well. And then guess what? Yeah, this guy stuck him in the back of the car, came over to us. Yes, madam, what can I do for you? I'm thinking, here we go, What can I do for you? She said, we're lost. We're trying to find this apartment. We're from England. We don't know where we are. Blah, 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 looking for ages. Da, 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 da. Don't you worry about a thing, he said. You follow me. And he took us about 6 miles. We followed him all the way up to the apartment. He went in. He got the person from the apartment to come out, to make sure we got to our room or whatever, or make sure we got to the apartment, which is on about the 33rd floor. And right, he said, you're happy now? Thank you so much. He said, I'm off. And this guy's still in the back of the car, handcuffed. So she must have made an impression on him.
Good on her.
Yeah. I got lots more of those stories if you want to hear them. I'm a Ruth. She's gone quiet in the chat, I reckon, isn't she?
Yeah, but Ruth's got a few stories about you, Terry. I'd be quiet. I'd be careful if I was.
Yeah. Fine line.
You're treading on what they call thin ice.
Anyway, so we'd been to Florida, we'd done all the rest of it, and we went again the next year, see, because we could, so we did, because we worked our backsides off all the time when we were younger. Never saw the kids, I don't suppose, much, just to take them on holiday, see. So we saved up, we're going to go over again. So we get over there the very next year, and like you're in the queue. If you go in a big airport, especially in America, they got cops everywhere with guns and God knows what.
Yeah.
You do as you're told, and they say, right, you're next in that lane, you're in that lane, you just do as you're told, don't you? There was one bloke there on his phone, and it says strictly no phones in the airport. And I'm saying to Ruth saying to me, nudging me, said, look at that guy, he's on the phone. He might get in trouble, he's on the phone, tell him. I said, I ain't telling him. Anyway, this lady police officer comes over and says, excuse me, sir, could you get off the phone, please? Yeah, in a minute, love. Yeah, won't be a minute, yeah. Next minute, click, out comes the gun. Get off the phone. So he puts the phone down. English, dippy. Get off the phone, I told you. Gun right next to his head, sort of thing. So he gets off the phone. Hands behind your back. Clicks the cuffs on him. Come with me. What about my family? Yeah, and you lot, all the family, about 6 of them. Mum and dad, grandfather and grandma, kids, all of you, get here. Right. And I looked up, I said, oh, just for that, she said, sorry, she said, I'll frighten the she said, frighten the shit out of him. So I'm going to say, I'll frighten the shit out of him. She said, he'll stay here now till all the queue's gone. And I'll release him. So he was there for about 4 hours, apparently, which was pretty good. And we get to the front of the queue. When you get to the front of the queue, there's 16 or 20 of these, what they call, immigration officers waiting, check your passport and all the rest of it. And then there's somebody there allocating where you go. And they allocate, then we're next, and then they allocate me to this guy. So we walk about 20 yards up to this guy. And I said to Ruth on the way up, I said, I recognize that guy. It's the same guys we saw last year. Isn't that funny? What's the odds of that happening? Same guys we saw last year. So he gets to the guy. He says, looks at passports, looks at both of them. All right, he said, Ruth. Yeah. Okay, Ruth. He said, You put your fingerprints on there, please. Oh, first of all, they dusted her for gunpowder, explosives and all that. Dusted her hands in her backs and fronts of her hands and all that. It's a bit damp, so let it dry a bit more. So they dusted her first. All that. Could you put your hand on the machine for fingerprints? And the other one. The other one on. That's good. Yeah, fine. Brilliant. So, right, he said, you look into that camera there and take your retina. Clunk, And then he's going through the fingerprints and all the rest of it. He's looking and he winks at me, like, he just, when she wasn't looking, he just looked over me and winked. He said, right, he said, have you been here before? He knew. And I said, yeah, you were the same guy last year. So I'm asking Ruth. Yeah. Right, he says, you ever stepped out on your husband? Pardon, she says. You ever stepped out on him? You ever sort of gone off with somebody else? Yeah. What do you mean? No. Been married for 20 odd years, 25 years or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you sure? He's looking at the screen, and then looking back at her saying, you sure? She's getting more all right and more all right. So he says, well, would you? And I'm laughing my head off by now. Would you? She what? Step out on him. What are you doing the weekend? It's got her going now, Oh, he says, I'm just asking. What do you want to do the weekend? No, she said, of course I won't. He said, nothing I can say will convince you. No. So, okay. Right. Okay. He said, well, thank you. Stamps the passport. You can go. So, thank you, Ruth. He said, Terry? Yeah. So he gets me passport, looks at the passport page, says, okay, thanks, Terry. Have a good week. And she says, oi, you just put me through fingerprints, all this stuff. And she, okay, Terry, you can go. He said, yeah. He said, I was going to say the same to you. He said, but Terry said that I was here last time, so I thought I'd just wind you up a bit. Brilliant, it was. She was flaming. I often say to her, fancy going back to Florida, dear? We can see that immigration man. You can step out on me for the week. Oh, that was one of the questions he did ask her was, has Terry ever done that? Stepped out on you? No. Would you let him? Giving her out. I thought it was quite good. Good fun. Look at that.
Look at the shine off of that.
It's a little bit shiny.
Kid that. Yeah, that's good. That's not worth doing anything to that, is it, really? It looks good. Oh, good day now. Nothing, I suppose. Time is it now? Time is now quarter to 9. How long have I been on here?
Perfect.
Hour and a half.
Well, you were late to start with, so.
Yeah, well, certainly. like you, Brian. I was late to
Well,
start
I
with.
think
That looks good, Terry.
Right, I'll take it down off later. I'm going to let that wax harden up. No, I don't want to. It was too. William said it was too nice to colour. You buzzed off.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
So, there we are.
I think that looks beautiful.
It's nice. An
It's just
average ton bolt. All right.
No point colour that, is it? Really?
Oh,
Yeah, average.
No, absolutely not.
Obviously not good. I've got to do this bit here tomorrow or whenever. I'm not going to do that now.
I was going to say a nice bit of texture on the rim would have looked nice, but no.
It would have, but I'm not like you, Brian.
I know.
You want a texture and colour.
Sometimes less is more. I think
so
it
you
looks
post
pretty
pictures
good.
once you've done that.
That is
round and
brilliant.
round.
Yeah, I'll
Round
do
and
that bit.
round.
I'll do that bit when it cools down.
Round
It's
and
still
brown.
red hot in here now. Oh, I'm cooking.
Well, I'm quite comfortable here, Terry. Supping
That's
on
all
my
right.
nice,
That's all right.
nice
Yeah,
worry.
you have a big
banana
full
bread.
belly and all as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's just you fat knacker. That's what you are. Well, it is really. Just be honest. FK. Fat knacker.
Come Ruth Tube said you could use it as a shield because you're getting a beating when you get in the house.
See, he points back and it comes back on you in the end. Comes back on you. Right. Put that camera there. There we are.
Even Lucy agrees as well. That's
What's
beautiful,
that?
Terry. She says less is more.
This is
Terry.
more.
Terry,
Oh, turn
Terry.
my fan this way. Yes,
Terry.
Byron. Yes, Byron.
Unlock the chuck.
Yes, Brian. Good man. Good job you said that because I'll be trying to get it off and
Be bashing at us tomorrow.
Right, unlock the chuck.
Wasn't me, it was Andy Woodward Learner put it in.
Hey, Andy Intermediate. He's now not a learner anymore. He's more than he could be an Andy Advanced now. Remembering that. Thank you, Andy. You're a star. Brian,
Charlie
forgot.
says, Charlie says, very nice, Terry.
Thank you,
At least
Charlie.
it made me happy.
I knew it make Charlie happy. Charlie likes, like I do, wood.
Round and brown. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the colouring bit as well, but Charlie and I like wood, and I thought that's a nice piece of wood.
You and William started with the same brush.
So that's blinking
Perfection. Perfection.
It's hard to beat right enough. Nice piece of
So
wood.
I'm happy with that. 40 years old, that piece of wood. Well, 40 years when I got it. It's more than 40 years old. Because they were 2 foot wide planks when I got them. About 8 or 10 of them. We could only just got back home with them. We
It's
drove
probably
about
200 years old.
100
Terry.
miles. 100 miles with the car on its bump stops. Yeah, long time ago.
That piece of
Right.
wood has travelled around a bit.
Right, got to find the mouse button now. Where is it? There it is. Ah, they are.
Good
Back
evening,
again.
ladies and gentlemen.
He's after the OFF there. Fat and full. After his Taiwanese dinner from the Chinese shop.
From the Chinese, yeah. It's Oriental, same thing. Isn't it?
Well, I'll see you Wednesday then, Roy, won't I?
Yeah, you do. You've got a demo, haven't you? On
Mm.
Wednesday. At what club is it?
Kings Lynn Woodturning Club in Kings Lynn.
Woodturning. Well, if anybody's in
So,
the Kings Lynn area,
Lynn
pop round,
area.
see Terry.
Go and
He
see
will be
Kings Lynn Woodturning Club. I shall be
demonstrating,
there doing a thread. In
Yeah.
Norfolk terms, it's a Fred demonstration.
A Fred
Fred.
chasing demonstration.
Threading.
That's what Steve said. You're doing a Fred demonstration. So yes, Steve.
Lucy wants to know, Terry,
That's Lucy.
haven't you put that wood away yet?
What word? Oh, that behind me. No.
Yeah.
I'll keep it. I make you all jealous.
He's waiting.
Especially, especially.
Well
Ben.
done, Lucy. His
wood, actually-
excuse is it's too hot to move it.
It
in
is.
case
Well, it
it
was 30
cracks.
degrees in here. It was 36
Yeah.
degrees in the shed. So I didn't put it in the shed. I mean, it's a piece of it is starting to crack, and you just can't keep it cool. So I don't want to put it in a
You're
hotter
starting
shed.
to crack. Never mind the wood.
In a hotter shed, do I? I want to leave it. So when the weather cools down, I shall ship it up onto the shed. The shelves are already in there, ready for it. So no problem.
See,
Well, I won't ship it all up there. I'm going to turn some of it. That's what it's for.
I was going to turn a simple bowl tomorrow night, but you've just ruined it because you've just turned one this evening.
That'll upset
Oh
you,
my
didn't it? See,
So what am
It's
I
not
going
a
to do
bowl.
tomorrow night? Then?
it's a dish, Brian. That's a dish. Look, it's not that big. It's a dish.
Yeah, okay.
Dish.
Yeah.
Well, you could turn.
Yeah,
I tell you
but-
what, Brian. It'll be so fresh in their memory, me turning this, and how good it is. You try and turn a better one tomorrow. Exactly the same.
Do you want to see a better one tomorrow?
Yeah, I want to see a better one tomorrow.
Well, that'll not be difficult.
Well, we'll see. I'll let the audience decide.
I'm not turning a bowl, Terry.
No, you're
Not now,
probably
anyway. I
colouring
was going
something.
on, I'm not now.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do now.
You're going to wait until this goes out of their memory of the invincibility that I have. That's what you're doing, isn't it?
Invincible. Terry's invincible.
So,
Apparently.
Brian's on tomorrow night.
Ah, yes.
JP Woodworks, Jamie has probably got a premiere tonight,
He will have.
I should imagine, at 11 o'clock.
Does JP not have a premiere every night?
Well, you normally has one at 11 o'clock on Sundays, but unfortunately for me, I go to bed about 10. So,
Mike
9:30
Jew
sometimes.
says.
So,
Mike Jew.
I don't stay up late these days. So,
What?
I won't be there.
Mike Jew says, do a funnel, right?
Yeah, do your funnel, Brian. Brian doesn't do funnels.
Is Paul Finley doing a lunchtime
Paul
live?
Finley should be on lunchtime tomorrow. Yep. Should be.
Yep. He's in the chat, or he was.
He was in
Yeah.
earlier, yeah.
You know, if I could get word in edgeways with Terry,
Probably
I'd
got
be down, I'd
probably
be
got
very on it.
bored. Probably got bored. So yeah.
I'll check now.
I was going to colour
Yeah.
it, Mark, but it was so nice a piece of ash. I thought I won't bother. It looks pretty. It looks lovely. So I didn't want to
Paul
colour
Finley
it.
is on tomorrow, the 11th of the 9th at
Such a nice
1300
piece.
of the
I
old
thought I'd leave
clocks.
it.
Okay.
That'll be
He
just
is
handy,
definitely.
Mandy. So I
Let me
didn't
just,
and changed my mind in the end.
just
Didn't colour it. Sorry. There we are.
There we go.
Do the next one coloured.
That's it there. Take that. Copy that. Paste
Yeah,
that.
Paul's on tomorrow, he says.
Yeah,
Right,
he
good
just
news.
stuck it in the chat there.
Okay,
Yes.
fine business.
Did he?
Mm.
That's what I'm
He's
trying
not
to do.
put a link in, but it's
I'm
confirmed
trying
that
to put
he's
a link
doing
in
a
now.
live.
I'm trying to put a link in now. Hold on. Paste. There we go. I would put a link in for my live tomorrow night, but I haven't done it yet.
Oh, look at Ruth. Look, Ruth Tube says, Robin and I, that's my granddaughter, she's 8. Robin and myself shifted a load of wood from the front garden to the back.
You did?
Yeah, I left it there. Well, I had that, what's the name,
What
tree?
kind of wood?
Two trees stuck down, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
Not Laburnum, what are they
Laurel.
called? Laurel. They were trees,
Laurel.
not bushes. And
Was Hardy
I
there
left,
as well? No.
I left it there. So no, Brian, you're in Ireland. What's the matter with you? I left it there for
Oh,
the
what?
months to dry out and season and all the rest of it.
Why
couldn't
does
be bothered.
that come up as Brian at Hartwood Dunning? What is that? Yeah,
Couldn't
what's
be
happened
bothered
there?
to come in.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
he doing
sorry.
now? Stop talking to
That's
yourself.
Paul. That's Paul's link in the chat, by the way.
Okay.
I'll
Right.
just put in.
Well done, Paul. See you tomorrow lunchtime, then.
You will. And I will be available to Earworm Paul if you need me.
And I will see you all. Will we see him Sunday, Ruth? I can't remember now. I'll check me diary. I don't know. I will actually. Next week, I think I'm away. I'm away some
You're
point.
not away. It's the following week, Derek, because
Is
I'm
it?
covering the 24th for you.
Oh, yes, yeah. 24th and the 1st, I'm away.
Correct.
The
Professor says Emma
he's
could
got
be
better
here
offer,
tomorrow.
see?
Sorry,
He's better
Derek.
offer. He's
Oh, have you? Okay.
He's going to see Emma instead of you.
That's fine.
Don't blame him.
It's all right. That's I'm used to it. It's all right.
According to Grandma Ruth Tube, I will be available next Wednesday for
I know
a
you are.
live.
Yes, you will. It
damn
says. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the following week.
God damn it.
Right.
Right.
I'm covering the 24th and Pete's covering the 1st, I think.
Thank you, Joe, for being in this evening.
You're welcome.
Thank you, William, for being in this evening, both of you, for the full length.
Very
Okay.
welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of the live.
Yeah. Here it comes.
It's all right. Brian, the old part-time, you can tell is actually what he done really. He went back to have a sleep because he was this old man, isn't he? It's his birthday soon. He's an old man.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's
it
not my
is.
birthday soon.
Yes, it is.
Not until
1st of November.
November the 1st. All birthday cards and wishes of gratitude, wishes of goodwill would be acceptable. Thank you.
And no Toblerone because you don't like that.
And
Right, we're going now.
Don't be surprised that it's All Saints Day, of course.
Yeah, they missed one out. You
Same
right?
Brian.
Yeah, I think. God help us.
I don't know what you mean by that, Terry.
Page inside the wood.
Right. Say
Thanks,
goodbye,
Lucy.
Joe.
Goodbye, Joe.
Say goodbye,
Everyone
Brian.
turn- Wait a minute. Don't go.
Thank you,
Question.
William.
There's a
What?
question.
Who?
Martin Ford. Anyone ever turned eucalyptus? I'm about to
Yep.
cut a big one down in my garden.
Yeah,
It's
it was
a
lovely.
terrible wood.
Makes
No,
a hell
it's
of a
not.
mess.
It's a stringy, horrible
It's
wood.
horrible. It's you can get a brilliant finish on it. If you could get a
You
brilliant
can.
finish on it, it is good. But it's a I won't say
I
what it
hate
is, but
it.
it's a hat to turn.
It's
I
a
hate it.
female dog to turn.
Yeah. It's not very good to turn, but you can get a nice finish on it if you
You
can get
can,
nice. Yeah.
And you thought
But-
cherry was bad to crack. Wait till
But
you
you
see
won't
it.
like it. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, as you cut it down, it cracks. It cracks at the fear of the chainsaw. You come up to it, it goes,
Yeah.
oh no, crack, 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 crack. But yeah,
Give
it smells
it
nice,
a
doesn't
go. Everybody needs to experience it.
Yeah, everybody needs to say it
give
once.
If
It's
you've
just
got
like
it,
the other one,
use
isn't
it. If you've got it, use it. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah, it's like that other blinking thing,
can
innit?
be
Monkey
turned.
puzzle.
It can be turned. But
Monkey
it might
puzzle
test
looks
your
lovely,
patience.
but it's bloody awful.
Yeah, it may well test your patience a bit.
Yeah. Right, everybody. See you soon.
Take
We're
care,
going now.
everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Let's press that little button there and say goodbye.